My dear brothers and sisters, when you read the Gospels from page to page or even scan them, this is one thing we notice. Jesus, time and again, we read, spend time with the Father, either early in the morning or late evening or in the course of the day. And the passage as we read today is what we call the priestly prayer of Jesus, which can divide in three parts. The first part we have read today. In this part that I read today, what I see is this: Jesus not praying for himself, but rather he is thanking God, glorifying God for giving him the opportunity, so to say, to herald the good news, to herald God's kingdom here on earth, to bring about so-called wholeness of being, wholeness of creation. In Gospel of St. Luke, we read as Jesus began the ministry, he said, I have come to start a mission, to bring people whole, by giving sight to the blind, good news to the poor, and so on. In this way, Jesus thanks the Father for giving him so-called the chance to herald the good news, to herald God's kingdom on earth. And right through his life, we find Jesus is doing just this. He brings about wholeness in us and in all creation. And Jesus did this by mixing with the people, by becoming one with them, by talking about the Father, Father's love, by talking about so-called God cares for each one of them. And this is shown also in his works. If you read St. John's Gospel and compare the synoptics, John speaks only about 7 miracles, which he called works or signs, which the Father did, just to prove this, that God is interested in us to bring about our wholeness. And so Jesus began this mission, and he passed the mission to us. And our mission here is to bring about wholeness in our own families, first in ourselves. We may be disturbed mentally, psychologically, to bring about wholeness in our families. We're having problems in our society, in the world at large. Maybe it's time to pause and reflect. What is my mission here on earth? Mission in the family where I work, society I live. Do I do the work of Jesus to bring about unity, to bring about wholeness in the world? And if you thank God for this gift given to us, the mission which the Father gave to him, and now is passed on to us.